he's making of the markets right now. Rajesh, hi, good morning. What's the call in the Nifty? Some consolidation yesterday. More consolidation, or do you think we'll try to build on to that 26,200 mark on the futures?
Good morning, Aisha. Good morning, everyone. Looking at the broader market action in the previous day, we believe that this time Nifty is ready to give breakout of 26,200, and I think if it's happened prior to this expiry, we could see another round of short covering action, which could take Nifty further higher to 26,400 level also. So in the previous day also, we have seen that put writers were confident at 26,000, 26,100 strikes. So base has already shifted higher ahead of this monthly expiry. So I think one should remain on the long side of trade till Nifty is holding about 26,100. I think there is a high possibility that for this expiry we could see level of 26 350 400 zone also. Bank Nifty also manages to hold above 59,000 level comfortably. So if it continues to trade above 59,000 level here also, we could see some traction on the buying side and possible extension of rally towards 59,600 to 700 we could see ahead of this expiry. So I think both indices are looking promising. A lot many sectors where we were seeing underperformance have started recovering from their oversold trajectory. So I think broad-based market is also showing sign of some confidence here. Global markets are also supportive. So I think we should remain on the long side of trade till Nifty is holding 26,100.
Right, interesting. And Rajesh, what stock strategies would you then recommend from Midcaps today to our viewers?
So Power Finance Corporation is looking attractive. The way stock has recovered from its oversold trajectory, and if you look at the daily, weekly time frame, stock managed to give breakout of falling channel. So which is a sign of trend reversal in this counter. Looking at the buying interest in last couple of days, we believe that here we could see more continuity of uptrend. 365 to 368, we are projecting target. On the downside, one needs to keep stop loss towards 348. Another stock where we are focusing is HDFC AMC. Here also a strong buying action in the previous day. And looking at the daily weekly time frame, we believe that this stock has potential to extend gain. 2660, 2760, 2780 we are projecting target. On the downside, 2670 needs to keep as a stop loss.
Some of the defense counters, of course, physics all is too recent to take an opinion from you on that. But so the defense names, how do you see it and what are your top picks?
I think recovery has taken place in most of the defense stock. I think at this juncture, Bharat Dynamics is looking very attractive. The way stock managed to give breakout of its falling channel on the daily chart, and now stock is negotiating with its 20-day moving average area. So I think 1435 is the immediate level to watch for. If it's surpass this level, then I think furthermore extension of rally towards 1500 we could see for Bharat Dynamics. So here one can focus at this juncture as the structure is looking positive on the near term chart. Again, another stock where we are holding our bullish view, medium term to long term structure is bullish for BEL. BL is holding above its important support area of 380 385 zone, which is very important for long term trend to intact. So as stock has again taken the support from those level and shown some recovery trade, looking at the near term structure, I think if it's a stock able to cross 405, we could see here also upward momentum towards 420 to 25 kind of zone. So BL also one can buy and accumulate from this space. On the downside, 390 needs to keep as a stop loss.
Okay. Uh, Kunal, if I were to ask you with regard to the FMCG space and plenty of names there as well, which have not done much. Any names that stand out for you? Anything that you want to keep on your radar? By the way, viewers, ITC clarifying that they haven't hiked the price of cigarettes. There was that news circulating as well. But there's that clarification coming in, and hence FMCG trying to understand whether ITC at all would feature. It's gone through a large consolidation, right, Kunal?
Yeah, and it's the nature of it. I think the stock, we saw that I think 2020, 21 also. That time the stock was almost at 200. Now it's taking a pause at 400. So I think it's a behavioral trade for ITC, where the stock is just about going through a grind or a consolidation on the 400 mark. I don't see any major trend coming out for most of these FMCG stocks. In fact, many of these stocks have just grossly underperformed. When you look at this in terms of the absolute returns for the markets, or even on a relative basis in the last 2 3 months, where most of these FMCG names, and we are looking at the larger cap FMCG stocks, the likes of HUL, etc., these stocks are still trading below their 200 moving averages, even at current juncture. So that I believe could be a concern, that you might not see an immediate lift off of the trend. Yes, you might have those odd trading rallies where the stocks come back into oversold territory, give you a bounce back kind of a trade, but nothing meaningful as such.
Rajesh, what's your reading on what's looking good right now and whether there's any trade in FMCG per se?
So I think it's a mixed kind of behavior. If I purely go with the near-term structure, some of the stocks like Patanjali has shown some sign of recovery. Tata Consumer is holding above their near-term moving averages. So I think Tata Consumer, one can look at the structure is still stable if I compare with other FMCG stocks. So Tata Consumer is looking promising, though stock is still struggling to give breakout about 1200 marks. So once that breakout happens, Tata Consumer can extend its gain towards 1250, zone. So here one can buy and accumulate Tata Consumer with stop loss of 1150. Another stock, as I spoke, like Patanjali is also showing sign of some recovery from lower level. Looking at the near term structure, 540 is the important level to watch for now. If it's able to defend these level for next couple of days, some more recovery trade we could see in this Patanjali also, and possible up move towards 565, 570 we could see in the near term perspective.
Right, okay, that's the take coming in right.
Start following up this momentum, and I think 26,200 market is still shying to cross that level. But once that level taken out, I think we could see good traction in the index also. But railway theme is still looking attractive, the way most of the railway stocks are again showing follow-up buying action. I think RVNL, Titagarh Wagon, these two stocks are on our buying list. RVNL has managed to give breakout of falling channel on weekly chart. So here one can focus on, and on the higher side, we are projecting target of 360, 365 for near term to short term perspective. So one can buy and accumulate with stop loss of 340. And another stock where we are focusing at this juncture is BHEL. This stock is also now recovered quite well in last couple of days. And again, looking at the behavior on the weekly daily chart, we believe that towards the end of this series, I think this stock has potential to extend its gain towards 295 to 300. So BHEL also one can keep on their buying list with stop loss of 276.
Okay, Kunal, what are you making of the market?